East side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Right. Yeah. Right, right. Yeah. Yeah. Turn it up. Yeah, yeah. Turn it, right. Turn it up. Yeah. Burn it, right. Turn it up. 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 I'm rolling back with it, roll it up. Yeah. Burn it, right. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. High, nigga. Like the society, nigga. Told the script of values. I don't need them anyway. I promise I'm fine with some brownies in me. Break the knob off the sound, please. Drown out all the bullshit. Out so loud in the brown. Leave calming down all the shooters. I keep that hit it with me, watch me turn it up. If my niggas with me, then we turn it up. Did you miss a nigga, never turning up? This ain't fiction, nigga, better learn from us. Getting pissy, nigga. Too much gas, too much liquor in me, maybe throwing up. Bunch of crippin' niggas, they gon' throw it up. I'm a fire starter, have it going up on a Tuesday. Running this shit with a missing shoelace. Flipping the coin like I'm Two-Faced. Your chick on my joints, that's 2K. I'm done. As long as I ain't grabbing the weave, I'm getting toupee. She slapping the D on her tongue, all in her cheek like she got a toothache. I'll come whenever you call, right? I'll run, but ain't coming back to talk, boy. I got blunts. These ain't for matching, nigga. Shotguns. Take them to the hell, nigga. Pass up. Had them pussies playing dead. Your mouth a toilet, but you ain't saying shit. 218 and one wise one. Now you fucking with the right one. Turn it up. Turn it, right. Turn it up. Burn it, right. Turn it up. 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 I'm rolling back with it, roll it up. Yeah. Burn it, right. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Walking this bitch like I'm God's favorite. Scraping the plate like it's my catered. Strange fruit on them southern trees. The devil told me I'm a non-flavor. My mama told me that I'm cold-hearted. I'm surprised the B hasn't stopped, baby. My wife corrects her, I ain't got no heart. I can't turn around, I've gone too far, right? I need a strength to prevail, I'm a villain. And promise if he tell us soul, I'ma kill him. I need your guy like a hole in the head. Cause something don't smell right in the kitchen and shillings. I need a friend and imaginary one. That way at least I won't have to bury ya. Ain't got no mind like Boosie, bruh. The fact is I probably got two or more, yeah. I turn it up to drown out all these voices. I turn it up cause it's my theme when I'm walking. I turn it so I feel the music. I'm turning it up, it's the empty to the bottom. Turn it up cause all that shit that you scared. Break it down, roll out and smoke up them turners. Getting so high cause the split to the head. Gas while I spit fire, I might just burn.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
To the You High Yet podcast.
We back. You high yet?
The highest podcast that you have ever witnessed in your fucking life.
Yeah, where it's
know
no
what?
holds bar, no filters, but what they make us
I
at.
told myself I should stop cursing, and then my other self said, fuck that.
No, he said, fuck what you saying, Art.
I be wanting to stop cursing. I can't stop cursing when Ark is around. Shit.
You make a curse?
Oh my gosh. I told you, Lab, I was with him for since 2-3 o'clock.
And I saw it in your face. I saw it in your face.
You're never gonna have a girlfriend.
That's a lot.
Just one night stands.
I have had some good ones, and I had.
And that's
some
if
bad.
you don't talk yourself out the pussy.
Tell it.
I'm telling you.
Tell it.
First
He
of all,
gonna say, as soon as he be like, you know, I'm a vampire.
Right.
This nigga said we had to eat according to our blood type, according to where we live. Mountain people should eat mountain food. I said, what's mountain food? He said shit that a tree that grow in the, you know, a tree on the mountain. You said a tree that bears
that's
fruit on
after
the mountain.
fact. I was never in the beginning.
No, he said a
I
tree
said
that bears fruit.
People eat with mountain food.
What's up, Wasp Red? You feel me? We smoking some peanut butter cookies mixed with some mozzarella right now. This shit is outrageously good.
Nah, I tell him myself. Now I was nebulous. I said mountain people eat with mountain food.
I was just finna say, yeah.
I didn't fuck it up. I ain't even touch that end.
What you meant? It's coming apart.
That's how
it's
you
coming
roll
apart
it.
because you don't know how to just hold the blunt. You want to roll it in between your fingers, finesse
First of all, maybe
Yeah.
I shouldn't have had it in my left
you know
hand.
what I'm saying?
But yeah, I had it in my left hand in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
It was doing what it was doing. It was doing what it was doing.
That nigga said you had to eat the trees on the mountain that bear the fruit, right? Then he's like, the ground people. I said, what the ground people eat? Stuff that grows in the ground. I said, where does the tree in the mountain grow? All right.
Right.
I said people eat the food in their regions they're from. Eat according to your blood type.
I said, what if you move to a different region because all the food run out?
Well, I could be wrong, but I think different blood types are in every region.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So you still eat according to your blood type. And after that, your teeth says it all. See, when I thought I was vegetarian and I was eating different nuts and all that, I was super strict. But I wound up cracking a tooth on a nut. I'm using all the natural stuff, 100%. But then I had to realize from traveling and studying cultures that we ain't all the same type of human. I don't say race, I say species, like in nature. We are a blueprint of human in nature.
He think just because he says it, so it is.
Well, for my travels of my studies...
The only different species in this room is you.
See, I used to quote many scholars all the time until one elder was like, you endangering the ones who taught you. If you learned this, stand on it. Say, you. Now, if it is certain higher level, give respect to respect due. So I represent as me because no longer I am the master student. Now I'm a master teacher, rising to be a grandmaster.
I told him to call a student. He called a nigga that he pointed toward, Dr. CB. I said, that's not your fucking student, nigga. That's not your
That wasn't just that, man. I gave him multiple information.
That nigga said, yeah, you was the first nigga talking about Dr. CB. That's what all he said.
No, he didn't. He said you was talking about Dr. Sabi before.
No, he did not say that.
Yes, he did.
He said you was one of the first people talking about Dr. CB.
He said before it was popular.
No,
that's what he said. That's because you weren't listening. He said
I was listening.
He said before it was popular, you was talking about Dr.
Moving on from Ark's lies.
I don't lie about shit.
Oh, he's about to tell. That means he's about to tell hella lies this episode.
Back to back.
All episode.
I don't lie.
You want to know the first thing I want to talk about?
I do be nebulous.
Do you want to know the first thing I want to talk about?
What you want to talk about?
I want to talk about the FDA.
Now that is a whole lie.
I know you was right, but not in that sense. We're talking about drugs, baby. Drugs.
They still
the FDA supposed to be using fucking.
Is it lie or is it good game? Is it lie or is it good game?
You see how he's trying to take the exit right now?
I
said I want to talk about the exit. I said because I said I want to talk about the FDA. And we talk about drugs, baby.
So I feel me?
But that means that I'm leading into something.
Okay, I'm going.
Give you a minute.
That means you kept leading into it. I just say, is it a lie or good game?
Look, the FDA weighs the new application to approve MDMA as the first ever psychedelic medicine for PTSD. I got PTSD. I got diagnosed with PTSD at 10. Tell you, boy, it's like I've been to war. That's why I play Call of Duty all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, think about that.
I got PTSD.
Molly
ain't no
for PTSD? I think that'll work. Molly for PTSD. What's up, Herbal Trucker? Hey, let's go.
Oh no.
I'm guilty.
Have you? First of all, do you know what the effects of real Molly, like the good parts? You know, we like the good parts.
I've seen several parts. I've seen somebody went to get high and they drenched in sweat and can't remember shit and they like.
That's some bad.
Crazy.
Okay, yeah. You gonna
You
get.
know what I'm saying? One of them ones that just can't stop moving. Then you done
Yeah,
so
you
much
party.
of
Yeah, you gotta. Your mouth be like,
gums.
you be, you know what I'm saying? That's why Gucci Man used to be like, oh, you too chewy up in this thing.
Right.
Is you rolling? That was the white boys used to love that song.
Yes.
Bitch, y'all might be. Let's go.
Old school Gucci.
No, I ain't did. No, I haven't done MDMA. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't suggest nobody do it. I mean, but if your doctor prescribes it, you know. But from last time I actually took not beans or ecstasy or the Molly that y'all got, them crystals, my shit was like a powder. And it was pure MDMA.
Was it in the capsule still? So you
No, it was like a powder. If I'm not mistaken, I think he dumped it in my hand. I just licked my hand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay.
I'm talking about, man, it was white girls, me. My girl, she kissed the girl.
Oh, so
and liked it.
everybody in there was on it. Everybody in the room was on it.
Man,
What?
The white girls' boyfriends were downstairs on crack. That was outrageous. They was buying, like, they see Duster for a discount,
Right.
and they'll buy all the Duster. Woo!
Oh, they
Them is-
smoke bunky blunts.
Nah, Duster, you know, they inhale the Duster and just
I thought you
pass
was
out,
doing
I guess.
Duster
I don't know, you know what I'm
powder or
saying?
something.
I never ventured into them waters, you feel me?
Oh, I thought you was talking about
The
coke.
furthest I've been is MDMA, now that I think about it.
So.
That's when I was a
do
teenager.
you think the pellets or the crystals and the powder?
Because, see, this is the thing about MDMA.
Okay.
Real MDMA comes from the sassafras tree. That's grown in Asia. And it takes, if I'm not mistaken, 70 years for this tree to grow. And then you have to get it from the roots, which means you have to up in the tree in order to get
hash.
It's nothing like hash.
I was gonna say that's
Okay. That's nothing like hash. Yeah, you hold your thought for a second. But they have to up in the tree, and they get the chemical they need from the roots of the sassafras tree.
Right.
Now, how long do you think that they can sustain growing 70-year-old trees to harvest for a drug?
Yeah, you can't though.
You know, now they make it in a lab. You feel me? They figured out how to make you feel somewhat like
I
Molly.
was finna say.
And bam, there we go, baby. I got the recipe. We Breaking Bad. You know what I'm saying?
Truthfully, I
But
thought
real
everything
MDMA?
in the lab, all that.
Real MDMA, and I know because that's why I don't do ecstasy pills and stuff, because the first time I did MDMA, I'm talking about all MDMA. You know, ecstasy pill, they put extra shit in there. You feel me?
That's what I'm kind of familiar
Yeah.
with.
They'll be
Not
like, oh, this
because-
cocaine based.
but
And
because
this,
I know.
yeah, a lot of them meth based and shit. That's another reason I stopped.
See, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I stopped taking them type of drugs because, you feel me? Everything got meth in it nowadays, baby.
Well-
you know what
But
I'm
from
saying?
what I understand, it was like they was taking meth, battery acid, crack, heroin, and pretty much whatever you get, throw it in the pot, mix it up, push.
I don't know about the battery acid part.
God damn.
That's kind of extreme.
Yeah, that's extreme.
But
I don't know if that's how it was going, but that's what I was kind of, and I was like, I don't want that.
Well,
It's too much for me.
just speaking on the subject of
hold on.
He won't let us have this little.
Just the MDMA part.
Right.
I'm going
MDMA
about
makes
the
you do
subject.
this.
I can't say about the subject.
MDMA makes you do this. Rika,
Go.
it'd be like this. I don't give a fuck how gangster you is, nigga. Fuck. Well, I don't give a fuck what you talk about. You might go to the bathroom and do it. Because you gonna be like this. Because your skin gonna start feeling weird, nigga. You gonna be like this, nigga.
Oh, I ain't had it then.
And look, I had the white girl. She came over. She was like, yeah. She started rubbing on me. I started rubbing on her. Then it started feeling good. It's like, yeah, that's how it's supposed to feel. I need somebody else rubbing on me. Like,
Ooh.
you know what I'm saying? It was crazy, man.
So when people were saying that if you take the X, you'll get high and you be horny, that's the
It's
kind of
not necessarily horny. You know what I'm saying? But more like you want to be touched aggressively.
Okay.
Like I want to be touched. I want to be touched all over nonstop for like the next 4 hours.
What are we talking about? I missed it.
MDMA.
Oh, okay.
But see, he was saying that he had the Molly that was powder. I just don't know about the Molly, you know. That,
And see, that's
he
his
saw,
experience.
which
That
is
wasn't my
crystal
experience.
Molly. But he was saying that the powder kind made you feel, you know what I'm saying? And then the other kind, he say no matter, he said you gonna touch yourself.
Oh, you gonna touch
No.
yourself. You laugh, you gonna be like, man,
No.
these nipples.
That's your
Be right now.
Why you got? Why you gonna say it like that?
that's your experience. I didn't have that experience.
My laugh, I'll be like this. Oh shit! Look, wait. Ooh, I wish I could get some milk out these motherfuckers.
Hey,
Ooh.
I ain't
You gonna
had
make your
that.
skin feel weird. But see, and then if a girl is on Molly with you,
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about real Molly. Man, and she gonna come over because I've had it happen to me several times where I get that feeling, and then a white girl walk over like, yeah, that's how.
Why
you
it gotta
you
be
like,
a white
okay.
girl every time?
That's just who it was. It was a white girl.
It was a
You
white
feel
girl
me?
every time.
I had my girl with me after that. You feel me? So after that, you already know what to do. Girl.
Right.
Come on, listen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's different.
It's the type of shit that make you kiss. You might not be a kissing nigga,
But you
Ooh,
a
my-
but you gonna be a
You
kissing
just
nigga.
been a white
He
man when you
feel
was in your early 20s.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's why Eminem said that ecstasy got you all emotional and mushy.
Nah,
You gonna get emotional and mushy.
X one thing, but now I'm speaking on Miley specifically. On the subject, what you said, mental health, on that subject specifically.
He just needed to say something.
No, real talk, I put on everything I love. Some individuals that we got in a confrontation, and I may handle my business, but they was making certain threat. So in light of what I know, and I was about to make certain devices to fuck them up.
Oh, so you're a terrorist?
No,
Oh,
it was self-defense. If you
I just wanted to
attack
clear that up. He said no. Okay.
If you attack me and I defend myself, I'll happen to whoop your ass. And you made threats on later. How I'm the bad guy if I go to make preparation in different ways. I just was doing it in the extreme way I was working on.
Archangels views are Archangels views and not the views.
I'm not
of you
telling
High Yet
anybody to do what I
PotCast.
did in any way, but
Recipe that we don't know what he's talking about.
We don't know
I'm
what
saying
the fuck
I was
you're talking
in
about.
the situation. I was attacked, and I was on.
Oh no, we ain't gonna. We're talking about MDMA.
I am.
Okay, so go ahead, tie it in with MDMA.
Because I was nutting up making certain things. Certain friends of mine basically got me high in about a large amount of Molly, and it
was lab made.
I was on a mental health moment, but they get on the Molly they gave me had me so high for when from that day I was high for at least about 2 weeks. And I had to concentrate on walking.
That is not Molly.
That was Molly. Whatever they was. It was the powder shit.
That is something else. That was lab made right there. That must be the pink magic.
That's why I felt it was lab made. But either way, I was so doped up. They gave me about at least. I don't recommend nobody do this. I recommend you go get a doctor, go get some help. But at the time, I was in the midst of I wouldn't let nobody tell me stop. So they.
What did Molly look like?
Actually, that's what it was, like a pinkish color.
No.
Or what they gave
Pink
me.
what,
They
crystals?
had white. It looked like sugar.
Sugar. Yeah, crystals,
sugar.
right?
Yeah, sugar. So they gave me a large amount, I would say, that probably you damn sure shouldn't have took. I literally had to focus.
Yeah, but when I want to give you some
give
you some edibles, nigga, you on a questioning nigga and shit. Like, I believe that shit.
I was on nutso mode. I admit I was not in the right frame of mind or whatever. I was really tripping, whatever. Even though it was self-defense, and I handled my business the first time.
Man,
but
you know how to vaguely make something tie into what we're talking about.
I'm talking about
the whole thing we talking about is
mental health part.
MDMA.
Even though I'm talking about the mental health
psychedelic
part.
for psychedelic use for PTSD specifically.
And I was on
That's what
crazy
we're talking about.
PTSD. I had a PTSD soldier moment, and I was on making certain.
So you talk about a different situation now.
No, same situation. If I gotta say it, I was making shit to go boom, to fuck them up. They attacked me.
I don't know what the fuck that.
I fucked them up.
What the fuck is going on?
That's why I didn't fuck nobody up. My homies got me so high on the Molly and smoking weed, of course. You high yet? I didn't do shit and just chill with them.
You High Yet does not share the views. What?
Was they supposed to?
The tie it in, the fact is, I was on mental health on some PTS soldier.
He telling us
moment
that
as
he
they was
recently
in-
did Molly.
No, this wasn't recent. This was
okay.
several years ago. This was 8 years ago. 7 to 8 years.
Several 8 years ago.
7 to 8 years ago.
Okay.
On the level when these individuals attacked me, I may handle my business, but because I heard they was coming back at me, I was on soldier mode, and I clicked on some PTS like crazy shit. So I went making shit to fuck them up. That go boom, explosive.
You got a charger?
In my bag, bro.
Can I have it?
No, remember I left my charger in the wall. I didn't bring it.
Oh man.
You seen me? I ain't bring no charger.
Okay.
But I don't think I did. Well, yeah. So
Where your charger? Your car? Go to the car and get it.
right, you gotta make me the bag.
I'm about to go.
The door's still up.
Is it still up?
Yeah, it's gonna be up to y'all.
I don't want to leave him by himself.
I'll talk to him.
I just don't show it right. Like when you use it, you can't use it and charge.
I use mine and charge mine. Same time.
Alright.
Yeah. So you was having so what you saying is tying into the PTSD, you was flashing back at the time you were being attacked, and the Molly helped you calm down.
Basically.
Because you had a flashback to when you was in the military, or when you was doing certain things when they attacked you.
So in planning, I was getting certain materials as well as what I had. I may had a pocket rocket, but I was getting other materials to basically be 5 steps ahead.
Okay.
So when cats who was ex-military recognized I was doing that, and they all hood niggas, they gave me Molly to be like, nigga, get high, chill out, dude. You know what I'm saying? Here, smoke.
Calm you down.
Right. And I was so high, I was just on chill.
But you weren't high for no 2 weeks.
That's
an exaggeration. You weren't high for 2 weeks.
at least a week and a half.
Because after a couple days, you've been like, you know what?
Nah,
I'm a little tired of being high.
I was. I literally, I would say at least 10 days. I was so, my body was so, my lower half, I was focusing on walking. Like
For 10 days?
Like at least good 7. About the next, I had the residual it was wearing off.
You was trying to figure out how to walk for 7 days, and you ain't say to yourself, what the hell is going on?
I know what it was. It was the shit I shouldn't have took. But unfortunately, it was the shit that helped us in that moment. But I was fucked up. But it did its job in that moment. But I don't agree to take that method. I agree to get medical help some type of way versus
I don't know
doing
what y'all
that.
talking about. But
Hey, he was saying
Not
that
just that type.
he had to figure out. I said, you wasn't high for 2 weeks. There's no way. He said, yeah, I was trying to figure out how to walk for like 7 days. So he was high and he was trying to figure out how to walk for 7 days. He said he was high for at least a week and a half. I said, well, after a couple of days, you probably would have said to yourself, I don't want to be high anymore.
I didn't. I was feeling like,
hey,
what
look,
the
man,
fuck?
hey, look, you caressing the blunt. You don't twirl it in your fingers, okay? It's not
He
a
making
swish.
love to the blunts.
All right. That's why you can't roll it backward. I can't roll it backward with just enough backward to go around the weed and then share it with somebody. Because then they want to be like this.
Swirls
Like,
in their fingers.
it's not a Philly, okay? You know what I'm saying? You can do that with a Philly. Just roll it, squeeze
I
it,
don't know nothing about
mash
Philly.
Play
it.
with it, twirl
He
it.
He ain't old enough to know about the feelings.
It's easy to know. It's easy to do that when you roll up in a cardboard piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? That's a leaf, a delicate leaf, like a flower. Okay. To the swords.
Mysterious mama, fruit punch, banana soft serve.
Okay, let's go. Funk punch. That sounds like the shit I want. Banana soft serve. Pause.
I don't smoke weed from from many places. I ain't gonna say all over. I'll say many places. I ain't gonna say what have
Man,
the best
pass that
weed
shit.
because weed has changed over the
You
years.
see that? You see how it's coming apart?
Right where I had my thumb at.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Don't act like you ain't fucking up the blunt. Yo, we need to talk about people fucking up the blunt.
Sticks and seeds.
Sticks and seeds.
Hey, I don't normally have it like that. So
Sticks and seeds.
Sticks and seeds. Now look, I remember back in the days when everybody smoked swishers. You know, motherfucking Migos and everybody came out rolling big old backwoods, and now everybody want to roll fucking backwoods using a whole leaf. Roll it. That's the other shit. That's really my sticks and seeds. Unnecessarily fat blunts.
yes, I agree. We can agree on that.
Like,
Unnecessary.
unnecessarily fat.
Unnecessary for like
It's like you rolled it just to take a video of yourself smoking it.
I agree. That is
I mean, if you ain't gonna finish the blunt, then that means it's unnecessarily fat.
Right.
Why
Definitely,
is it so big?
definitely. I agree. We can agree on that. But I did love the 90s El Productos. That is a homie blunt. But
You don't care because we was talking about something.
no, you talking about the roll and the whole shit of that. I agree. 100%.
This shit is delicious. This is mozzarella and fucking peanut butter cookies
Okay.
mixed together.
Leave me a quarter. Not a quarter, but a quarter.
That's all I got of it.
Okay.
That's it.
I need enough to roll one blunt.
Mm.
And then we're going to have to find out what's the energy.
I got some other shit, but it's the same shit. I keep that in the tuck.
I'm
gift
trying to
for.
stay woke.
Right.
That's what I was doing. I'm trying to stay woke.
My opinion is
He won't let us talk.
Go ahead.
why I can't talk,
What's that?
goddammit?
What you got?
I'm
like,
talking about
an
to you.
opinion
What you
on?
saying? Stay woke. My opinion
Oh
is
no
look for a
no.
strong head high weed.
That's what she just said. Okay, yeah.
So she ain't find the one that agree with her to stay woke. But I don't.
I
want to
ask you what your fucking
my
sticks and
opinion is
seeds
before
is.
head high weed.
But yo, yeah, let me get back to motherfuckers that fuck up the blunt, man.
Hey,
do
that's
you
just
pass
today. Don't
if
act
a
like I've
person
been doing that.
if you pass the blunt to a person and every time they pass it back you have to fix it?
Hey, Nelly.
When do you stop passing the blunt to that person?
That first time I had to
Yes.
face it.
The first time?
Yeah.
I would give it the second time.
Second
It's been
time.
like 3 or 4 times now, though.
Right.
You know, shout out to NLD.
Shout out to Nell D, the chocolate goddess. Let's go.
Let me ask
Right
a
on.
question on to that part, because I don't, smoke weed like that, and I definitely don't smoke in the crowd. How long do you let a person hold your blunt? Like, say you roll a blunt, you passing. How long? What's the time frame before they could pass it
That
back?
is a good question.
Like, what's the proper etiquette? Like, if I'm smoking, like you pass to me and it's your blunt, you just smoked it, and now I'm talking to folks, I'm on the phone with it. You know what I'm saying? How long is too long to be holding your blunt that you didn't pass to me?
Long time ago.
You know what, you know what, Lab? It's a feeling that you get as a smoker. You know when it's time for you to hit that blunt.
You see what Wash Red said?
Puff, yeah.
Appreciate you now. Yeah, puff. Yo, but is it Wash Red? I ain't done that in a long time. 2 puffs and pass, cause I'm not.
I ain't gonna say 2, but
If it's my weed, I'm not
3,
just puffing it twice.
Yeah, but okay. So
I got at least about 4 or 5.
We know it's your weed, but you're passing it to me, and it's not mine. I'm smoking off you.
4 or 5 hits, and then pass.
Then pass it back.
Yeah. Now don't be taking forever between them hits.
So I'm like, yeah, man, yeah, what? No, man, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
No, man.
Okay, you doing
Man,
good.
Fuck that shit.
You doing
man.
good, yeah, because you gotta inhale, you gotta blow it out.
Let me call this bitch real quick.
You know, you hold it for about 2 seconds, so about 5.
Look, I'm still holding your blunt. What's wrong?
Oh, no. Then we gotta say, hey.
Look, you might not make it to 4 hits. If you just have it a long time, we gonna be like, nigga, pass that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But you gonna give 4 hits.
But
Not
you
necessarily.
got a maximum of about 4 or 5 hits. If you a super duper dumb smoker and you don't need no breath between, you just try to lose some brain cells and you just keep hitting it, you might get about 7 in. Before niggas like, yo, nigga, pass it.
So what's the like? How many seconds? Like, I need to down to the time frame. Like 4 puffs is good, but 4 puffs from one person to the other could be
It's
a matter
really in
of
a time
minutes
frame.
and seconds.
That's what you hit on it right.
I say it's at least 60 seconds.
60 seconds before you okay.
It's
So
at least
if you can't
60
get 4
seconds.
puffs in 60 seconds,
But look, if you hit it,
Nigga still got my blunt.
yeah, if you have it,
Wash Red say?
if you hit it, hold up. Ross Red said, but we don't even pass anymore. Say, man, I stopped smoking with haters back in 94. Come on. That sound like a bar right there.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I smoke with my brother and this nigga right here. I'm gonna have to cut this nigga off. When you smoking by yourself for a 1G blunt, it takes 10 minutes to smoke. 10 minutes? God damn.
That's like nonstop.
You are a power smoker.
For real.
My blunts usually be about they be 1 gram, kinda. A little bit under a gram. I like my shit to be nice and slim because I like to roll one after that one too. So, you know what I'm saying? I like to stretch the time that I'm smoking out. You know what I'm saying?
like a slow winding.
It's like, yeah, because I might be playing video games and then you get into the lobby and you like, what am I about to do while I'm waiting to load back up? You know what I'm saying? I just want to hit something real quick. You feel me?
I ain't gonna say, if I'm by myself, it depends on how I'm feeling.
I smoke joints though, and they are no
that's
more
different,
than.
man. You don't always.
Is
make
that
the joints
okay?
back.
0.6.
Yeah.
0.6 gram. Yeah, that's why I usually that 0.7 mark is like that prime mark for me. Like
Okay,
0.7.
so let me ask another question because we talking about weed. This is what the show is about. When did people move from tops to blunts? Like, what made it better? What makes it better to
I
me?
think
Like,
that came
what's
in
the
that
difference?
Snoop and Tupac era.
The blunts and the top. Like,
Blunts burn
I feel like
slower.
tops look cooler.
Well,
Like,
first of all, tops is short.
okay, but
Yeah.
I feel
I
like they
can't
look cooler.
stand it. It's like the blunt is
No.
gone like that.
It is because they burn like this, but
Yeah.
blunt paper burns slow. So
Yeah,
it
blunt.
burns a lot slower than
It got
white
13
oil.
layers to it.
But you know, people use use tops, and I saw like my uncle, he used to put one top, two of them together.
I'll say, man, but it don't burn the same. I've been that type. Man, you should have seen Rob back in the day at Royal Peacock. He'll roll a motherfucker like this. You know what I'm saying? But it just don't burn the same. Especially when you got to sit here like...
A blunt, you get to take
much,
time.
Just roll 5 blunts.
It's like you relax with it.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Watch Red got a lot to say.
So what about... we finna go down the whole gamut of smoking objects.
So, Watch Red said he really don't like blunts, the smoke tobacco with green. And a lot of people like bus.
A lot of people like blunts because they are tobacco leaves. It is the tobacco they like to smoke as well. You are absolutely right, Watch Red. Actually,
I ain't never smoked cigarettes though.
It ain't about the cigarette.
You're
it's
still addicted to tobacco.
Feel. The tobacco.
Just like me, I smoke weed all day. You want to know why? Why do people smoke cigarettes all day?
Because you're addicted.
Because I'm addicted to the tobacco, and really, I used to be addicted to cigarettes.
I was gonna say, do you smoke cigarettes?
I used to smoke. My granddaddy used to sell me cigarettes just to cut nigga, just to save a nigga money. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rufus Owen. Then he stopped after my cousin died from cancer. He was like, "Oh shit," because my granddaddy ain't no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh no, yeah. Back in the day, in the '60s, they used to mix tobacco with weed. They still do. They still do it a lot of the old people in the UK. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I used to smoke cigarettes a lot.
Sure, you ever smoked the Cuban?
Newports, Cools. Man, nigga, you don't know. It was like crack. Cigarettes were like crack, man. Oh my gosh. That's like, to me, because it's like, yo, I cannot stop smoking these motherfuckers. And then one day I went to work and broke my thumb right before a cigarette break. I went to the hospital. I was so worried about passing that drug test, baby. They put me under. I woke up at 9 o'clock. That was my first day without a cigarette. And then, you feel me, ever since then. But see, I replaced it with weed because, it's the habit of smoking. So I replaced it with weed, and I just started smoking weed like cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Until cigarettes ain't a thing. Now when I smoke a cigarette, I'll be like, this shit is disgusting.
Do you, just like for me, I don't have a problem with people smoking weed here. Cigarettes, I have a problem with it.
That cigarette smoke is outrageous.
That's the same thing somebody say don't smoke weed.
No, because look, but it depends on what kind of weed you smoking. Because you'll walk in there and be like, nigga, it smells like candy in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
some shit is just stanky.
The average person who don't smoke, period, if they smell any smoke in the air, it ain't even a fact if it smells good. They just act funny because it's smoke. Some people don't.
They don't know it's an incense.
Some people act funny on that because of their superstition.
What's the superstition with the incense?
Real religious folks, certain religions, especially Christian folk, have issues with incense. My parents used to be one of them. I mean, when I tried to burn incense in high school in the house, they thought I was doing something strange or something.
Who, your parents?
Yeah, because they were going by the Bible, whatever part of the Bible.
And these niggas from the island, so if they think that shit's strange, it had to be weird.
My father from the islands. My mother is Georgia Peach. I'm half American.
You know what? It's gonna go down from that. You know what I don't like? I don't like when people smoke your shit and they give it back and the ear is wet as a motherfucker. Now I don't want it.
Oh man.
I can't smoke
soggy bottom.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Oh man.
Breath,
the wet lips. We call that the wet lips.
Do you let people smoke your blunt at like say if you smoking and then your boy smoking, you hand it to him, but when you handed it to him, he wasn't eating nothing. But as soon as he start getting back, he chewing on something.
Oh look, check this out. You can't smoke and eat. First of all, you got shit on your fingers. It's greasy.
Okay.
Then that means we gotta inhale grease.
Okay.
From your greasy fucking fingers. You feel me? Then you got sauce or whatever else shit, spices and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want that on my
spices.
You know what I'm saying?
Want no Kentucky Fried Chicken on your shit?
Man, you ever smoked the blunt and tasted like some shit that you know ain't supposed to be on the blunt?
No.
Like some Cheeto dust or some shit?
No.
You be like, yo, what the fuck?
The reason why I asked that is because when you passing your blunt to other people to smoke, doesn't that have the same effect? Because I'm not trying to be funny, but if a nigga just ate pussy or ate ass that day or that morning, you smoking a blunt with him.
Plausible, but
Dad don't want me to pass this shit back to you.
I'm just talking about me as who I am as a person. It would be hard for me. Because I'm going to be thinking about that. Like, I don't know what this nigga been doing all night. And I don't know if he brushes his teeth on a regular basis. Because that's just how I am.
Damn.
I'm just being 100% honest. That's just how the fuck I am. I'd be like, damn, I don't know if this nigga even brush his teeth like I do. Like, and then that's why.
Well, see, I don't smoke with strangers.
That's why I can't smoke in a group. Or if I was smoking bus, I wouldn't be able to smoke in a group. And it wouldn't be nothing against y'all. It would just be like, man, I just don't know.
I don't smoke with everybody.
And Ron's my brother, but I had some bitches tell me some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna still smoke because at the end of the day, man, I gotta smoke with my brother. But you might know his hygiene process.
You might be like, well, he made some ass last night, but that nigga is definitely brushing his teeth.
I'm not sure if he brushes his teeth.
Damn it, Wiz.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I will hope that he do. I'm pretty sure that he like, man, I don't know why I ate ass last night. Not saying that he has. I'm not saying that Ron's eaten ass before.
No, I'm not saying that he has either, but if he did, I'm talking about the next day you would be like, well, shit, I know that nigga brush his teeth on a regular basis. Like, I ain't worried about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know there's some hygiene.
I'm his little brother. At the very least, I'm going to be like, nigga, you did brush your teeth after eating ass.
Right.
I'm like, okay,
at least
man.
you know, like,
let me smell your breath.
The next day, he's probably brushed his teeth.
Yeah.
Whereas with a stranger, you're not going to necessarily know that. Because you wasn't raised
You ain't
with
never
them.
had nobody pass you the blunt while you was brushing. Well, I done had somebody pass me the blunt while I was brushing my teeth before. Because they saw it in a fucking movie. I can't even remember what movie it was. I think it was Raw. And I was like, man, nigga, what am I going to do with this shit? I got foam all around my mouth, nigga. He was like, yeah, give me that shit back. I was like, yeah, what the fuck? I didn't even have motherfuckers pass me the blunt eating. I'll be in the room fucking. They knocking on the door. You want to hit this? yeah.
You ever not gave a nigga a blunt because he got a fucked up grill? You ever not give a nigga a blunt, his grill fucked up?
Because of his teeth?
Yeah. I don't did that before.
I don't know nobody with a fucked up grill like that, I don't think.
I'm just asking these weed etiquette questions because
I ain't seen the person a long time, but back when I was about 28, 29,
I mean, look, man, as a
would you let a motherfucker roll weed with dirty hands? Like, would you let him roll your blunt if his hands was dirty? Because that's technically on the hygiene level. Like, you don't know if he been digging in his ass while you driving down the street.
Y'all don't know. He is a germaphobe.
You don't know if he been digging his ass while you driving down the street. Then you say, "Go on, roll this blunt." And now he got his ass on your hand.
If it look like he got no mechanic fingers, no.
God damn that. First of all, most people like me, I'm the type of person I roll immaculate.
Okay, I believe that.
A lot of people when they roll it, I be dissatisfied. You know what I'm saying? I want it to look, the presentation
is everything,
as well as you to hurry the fuck up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
you want to be able to put them motherfuckers on the tray and line them up, and they be like, yeah, we can't tell the difference between none of these motherfuckers because they've been rolled so perfectly, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody that knows me know that
Do you let people lick on all sides of the blunt?
Oh my god, I don't smoke blunts. That's why I don't smoke blunts.
Okay.
Because see, with a paper, all you gotta do is lick the gum.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to really make rules like that.
Yeah, if you lick a paper like that, it's gonna rip. It's gonna tear apart all your.
But I've seen people lick it like that. Like I've been in the group where people been rolling the blunt. And they do like this, then they take a lighter to it, and I'm like, what the fuck the lighter supposed to do? You
kill the germs.
No.
No, I just playing.
No, cause the germs gets in between the blunt where it's wrapped at. You lick the whole blunt. It's not getting in between the seals.
They be trying to dry it.
And you done dried all that ass from ass eating and pussy and dick sucking on that damn blunt. Now you smoking the ass and pussy and dick.
God damn, man. What the hell? Is this
and all the hamburgers they done ate yesterday and
french
fries.
watched some Bernie Mac earlier today. It's pussy and dick. It smell like Badussy. And check out No Spit Blunt Glue. What is that made out of?
Made out of what? Vegetable glycerin?
Because if you say sugar, you're not supposed to really smoke sugar.
I ain't never heard of that though. That's interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
Blunt glue. I know. It's like, you gotta weigh it. Do you want COVID or do you want chemicals?
Which one is worse for you?
I'm gonna go with
Which both start with the letter C.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the chemical because COVID didn't do you good.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Eh.
You know me, I done caught it 11 times.
Do you want chemicals or do you want?
And don't do right.
Or do you want
still.
VD? Like you gotta decide.
Wait a minute.
I ain't caught it.
Whoa, man.
Cause you know you can transfer VD to the blunt if they rolling and they licking on it. I'm sorry, that's true.
Look, I don't know. I don't think that is fucking true, lad.
It's
if
true.
They got the herpes bump or something on their lip.
And they smoke
Oh,
that
no.
blunt, that shit is transferable.
Hey, look, everybody who,
Get on the blunt.
yeah,
Yeah.
everybody who watch How High knows not to pass the blunt to the nigga with the bump on his lip.
Right. No Dutchie for you, my friend.
Yeah, no, your Dutchie has a Dutchie
Watch
on
where
the
it says
Dutchie.
all natural.
Shit, me, not that natural.
Oh, it's all
That's
natural.
like the glue.
The glue.
It's like vegetable glycerin or something.
Vegetable
Okay,
glycerin.
I'm done asking questions.
Are you sure, lab?
Right.
'Cause I got the answers. I had a whole bunch of shit to fucking
Have you ever been? Never mind. Rika down here, I can't be disrespectful.
What? Go ahead.
I'm just have you ever been like fucking a girl from the back and gave her the blunt smoke and she pull in, you feel it in there as she's pulling to pull the. You feel her. You feel her pussy close up on your dick.
I don't think if I passed a girl a blunt, she would accept it while I was hitting that thing from the back.
I'm just.
Because she gotta hold on to something.
She holding on to that blunt.
You feel me? Holding on to dear life.
You think the suck from that will go this far?
It can happen.
Yeah, it would. We would
happen.
feel something.
Yeah, it can happen.
It depends on how deep of a breath you take.
Right.
I remember my brother told me a long time ago. He like if a girl got a super duper tight pussy,
It's all
tell her
connected.
just take a deep breath.
Right.
I remember I told a girl that she was like that shit still hurt. I was like, oh well.
Now you tried it.
I could do shit with it, but
I think that just helped
Okay,
us
moving
louder.
on.
moving
Right.
on. I got some more sticks and seeds. I'm gonna give Ark a chance when we feel like feeling sad again.
I know.
I was thinking about this shit. Talking about being too old to pass fucking blunts around. When are you too old for a boyfriend or a girlfriend?
For the title of boyfriend or girlfriend?
Yes, the title.
The title is the only thing that.
For you to be like, this is my girlfriend. And she is fucking old as shit.
Is she like
It happens.
62?
It happens.
Yo,
I don't think there's an age on it.
I mean, I think that's a good age to start.
I think it's more of a psychological thing. I guess it's easy to say it's my boyfriend than say it's my man or it's my woman.
You could just say it's my friend. Or this.
No, you want
My
the
partner.
emphasis to know that I'm fucking her. you want
I mean,
that
they probably
emphasis.
would be able to
But
do
are they
that.
fucking though? Can they?
They if they're putting
Yeah,
the
How
title on
good
it,
can it be? It can't be.
it's more title on boyfriend and girlfriend than it is friend. Because if you say this is my friend, now you might think that they're fucking, but you don't know. But if you say that's
But
my
some
boyfriend
group
or
association,
girlfriend,
they might say it.
be fucking. Then if you say that's my man, that's my woman, they're definitely fucking.
So I mean, I'm
There's
just saying,
levels to this shit,
if
right?
you're
Levels
close
of
to
all
death,
levels and-
Yeah.
if you haven't
Got a
been a
point.
boy or a girl in decades,
right.
why
It's
not
more-
just say this is my man?
This is more
my
of,
woman.
of the power of. Okay, my friend, it's all about the perception. My friend is that we cool, whatever we do, whatever, hang out. My boyfriends, man, we hang out, we do other things, grown folk stuff, and my man is, my girl is, my woman is. We definitely fucking, and we might be moving on to other things like marriage. There's levels to this shit. It's a psychological thing.
So my friend means I really don't want niggas to know that we fucking,
my friend,
but we kicking it.
right,
Not
we kicking
necessarily.
it.
You know
My
what?
friend means we kicking it. We might be fucking, but you'll never know.
Yeah.
But because
That's
if I want to fuck you, I'm gonna
Guess
fuck you
what?
too.
This is my husband, and still be over here fucking that bitch right there too. So, it really
I mean,
But
when
then
you
at that
old,
point, it's disrespectful.
that brings in another question.
Nah, but
if a man is 70, 80 years old
okay.
with a girlfriend,
Okay.
Does he really have to be loyal to you? What for?
Why not?
He only got so long here.
His summers, he only got a few summers left.
What if some girls came along and said, "Yo, we're looking for an old guy to suck his balls until they're dry"? Are you gonna deny him something like that simply because you want somebody to be loyal?
Because I ain't gonna want to do it.
He only got a couple. Yeah, he only got a couple more years. Shit. And then he can always talk about, you remember that time when all them girls came and asked me if I needed my balls trained? And you was like, okay. You be like, yeah, that shit was crazy. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I'm glad you happy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I bet he
So-
would.
Yeah, I mean, we
If
old.
you had an old girlfriend, you would call
Come with
girlfriend.
it. Come with it, Rico. What if I
What
had
would you call her?
if I had an old girlfriend?
Yeah, what'd you call her?
Auntie M.
I'll call it my bae or something, man. I don't know. I'm old. Let's see. Let me get into in the thoughts of an old dude. You feel me? I ain't doing shit all day. I'm probably picking fruit. You know what I'm saying? Going shopping at the grocery store.
This ain't 1804. Why is you in the field?
Now I'm picking fruit.
They have
but you know-
machines to do that now.
You know how they go and they got a feel for all the fruit. They really thorough with their shit. They always get the best
And
shit.
he got his sugar.
They got
baby
all
with him.
day to go through every piece of fruit in this produce section
Golly.
to get the right one. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on how old this girl is too.
I'm just saying.
He probably got his sugar baby right
I call her. I'm an old nigga. I'll call her. I'm up here like, yo, man, I'm gonna be this type of old nigga to my kids, so they probably gonna think all the shit I'm saying is lame as hell. I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's my thing right there. You feel me? That's my.
That was going.
I'm gonna hit it with some shit Kevin Hart say his uncle be saying. That's my meow. Ouch. Like, yeah. That's my meow. Nigga. Hold on.
No.
Say some shit just to throw them all the way off. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But girlfriend, it just sounds weird to me when, and trust me, I done heard a couple of people say, yeah, man, I gotta go get my girlfriend. I'll be like,
I
nigga,
just
how
don't
old are
say
you,
girlfriend.
nigga?
I
Like,
say lady friend.
yeah, y'all niggas, y'all don't got time to be girlfriends and boyfriends. Y'all might as well lock that
But
shit
then
on
some
up.
old women might think it's cute because they man call them a girl.
Plausible.
It's all in the
Okay.
psychological thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, Art said it's fly. That's my lady friend.
Oh, he's not a credible person.
Okay.
We was talking about credibility. Yeah, he gonna die alone, nigga.
Whatever. That's your
I ain't gonna
opinion.
wish that on you. Because I hope that you die with somebody that understands you and we...
They're not going to be able to understand him. They're
Shit,
going to
me.
have to just not care.
I want it every
Bullshit.
time that we go over and visit him, she be like, yeah. We be like, man, I want it to be like this. I want it to be like, we come over there and we be like, yo, how the fuck you be putting up with that? And she just be like, hey, somebody got to do it. And I be like, yeah, that will make me believe that there's somebody for everybody.
Look, no.
That will truly
Or she
be-
fuck you up and be like, well, when I was on the pyramids,
Oh,
smoking
if she
weed.
say some shit like
when
that,
I was on the pyramids smoking weed,
I know.
the angels and ancestors came down to me and they
It
said,
showed me art.
you need to take care of Art because I was,
He's smiling like that's exactly how it's gonna happen.
Look, and then when I said
That's
you
funny.
short ancestors, and they was like, yeah, go down to Salad Man's grave and
I like
and push the rocks together, and his face is gonna be revealed to you. Y'all just gonna be like, what? He gonna like, yeah. So that when I saw Art, and then Art was like, yeah, talking to me like he talked because his personality's so good.
That's it, y'all throw me
Yeah.
for a loop. I'll be like, oh yeah, I see why y'all niggas is together. I wouldn't even tell her that. I'd just be like, oh, okay, word.
Right. And then she said, because I be talking to my ancestors because I'm half American, half werewolf.
And tell her she read the same scroll.
Right.
Because
I touched the
blood.
scroll that only we could read as black people. And, then I went down.
Whatever, lad.
And then me and Art together. That's what's going to happen.
That's it.
They gonna live happily ever after.
Right.
They're going to have a good communication.
Right.
Pissing-
No.
They are going to communicate
Pissing
very
people
well.
off together.
I don't
Because
have
she
people
gonna
on my
say,
level.
Art gonna say, where you
Let
was
me
at
get that shot. I
did
need
you
to
go
go
to the
today.
store today? And Art
Nah,
gonna say, you gonna go to the store today? And then she gonna be like, well, there were certain individuals when I was at the store that right. There you have it.
Anyway.
It's gonna be love though. It's gonna be total love.
I don't dated folks I related to. I don't dated folks that we related in much level.
No.
But it might have been one level we clashed.
Does liquor age and get better? Because I've had this talking for a minute.
You know what?
It might be Grey Goose level by
Beer
now.
does spoil. You know that, right?
Yes.
Beer spoils?
Yeah.
But the vodka never spoils.
I don't think liquor
No,
spoils, but
liquor
beer
don't.
does spoil.
Look at them.
Vodka.
We found out the crazy one.
Unless it's like
I
some
had
fruit.
about
No,
4,
it's still
5,
fermented.
6 cases of beer behind the bar, and we don't really drink it. And my cousin was over here trying to drink it, and he was like, the Corona was brown. You said it was shit brown?
Mm-hmm.
It's
But you know,
spoiled.
it got hops
flat.
and shit in it, so it's basically like bread.
Right, the yeast.
The yeast and shit, so the yeast
Also, it
spoiled.
was hot.
Yeah, it wasn't cold.
It was right here.
It's hot though. It's not in the refrigerator. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
It's not cool.
So what if you had it in the refrigerator though? You don't think it
I
would
don't know.
have?
We did that experiment yet.
Yeah, I think because you had it in the hot air, the heat caused it to do something.
The yeast
With
spoiled.
the heat being not in the fridge.
Okay.
My opinion, if you had it in somewhere
you
cold.
Be an expert in this, right?
No, I ain't no expert. My
ahead,
opinion, if you had it in somewhere cool, it would have lasted longer. Or frozen, definitely would have lasted longer.
It would have burst.
It would have burst.
Alcohol
Would have been
can.
flat.
No, alcohol would just appear in a bottle in the freezer.
It's gonna
But
burst.
beer
That's-
will, but
beer
alcohol will
will,
not
yeah.
freeze.
No, alcohol will not freeze. If you
But
put
beer
it in the
will.
freezer and leave it in there, it'll feel like it's thick, but it's just cold like that. Especially if you put some tequila, some shit in there.
We gotta give Rika a fucking mic.
Yeah, that
Here,
ain't.
now, these
Yeah, I don't did that.
Okay.
I ain't never. Only time I had alcohol freeze if it was coffee, or something else mixing. Straight alcohol, I ain't never had freeze.
It doesn't freeze.
That's why I'm saying. Unless
Okay.
it's something mixed.
All right, check this out. I got other fucking I got crazy shit. Long dread problems. I'm the only person that can relate. Well, maybe Rika can relate. You can. Oh, come on,
You used to have
Rika.
locks.
Nigga, your shit wasn't fucking dragging, nigga. I don't know.
Nigga, my shit was way past yours. Stop tripping.
Nah, nigga, because I got this one right here, nigga.
Nigga, my locks had got down past
that
my
shit,
calf. What you
that
say, boy?
shit is longer than my
I used to keep my hair wrapped up all the time. Nobody couldn't tell me what my hair was. What you
I
saying?
keep
man?
my hair wrapped up, you know.
When I cut my hair back, I cut it in stages, preparing for the matrix we're dealing with.
Okay, tell me some long dread problems then.
The weight when you wash it. The weight
yeah.
on your head.
The weight of it.
And your arms getting tired. of when you're
Motherfuckers
doing it
think
yourself.
long dreads is a fuck. I mean, they look good. You know what I'm saying? You let them down, they got the crinkles. All the chicks in Walmart stop like, oh, they even start handing you their cars like they don't want to love me some extra. You know what I'm talking about?
But if you want your shit to look fly, you're going to have to take time. And if you try to do it all in one sitting, your arms going to feel like you had the greatest workout of your life.
Yeah. I used to do my dreads. Take 4 hours. 4 hours and about 4 blunts. And maybe a little beer in between. You're going to have to take some breaks. It's going to take a good little minute. I ain't never just go all the way through.
I took a couple 2 days just so I can just
2
take-
days.
Yep.
So you walked around with half your hair twisted up.
I had it wrapped up. Because at first I would take that 3 to 4 hour trip.
What's your long dread
I
problem?
was like, shit, it's my hair.
Sitting on hers is the problem.
Oh,
Shedding
shit.
the hair in the dough.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you get the shake back.
Oh, yeah, I ripped a couple
I
of
did that
dreads. You
one.
know how many times I come back to my car and there'll be a dread in the car?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this shit crazy,
Your hair
man.
ever choked you in your sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that.
No. You got to throw it behind the pillow.
Yeah, you gotta lift it up under
yeah.
your shit and lay it over. Yeah, so it's not on your
My
back
shit was
being
long,
prickly.
long.
Being prickly on your
Yeah.
No, but if you let your hair hang like that, it'll tear the back of your shirt up. Or whatever it is, and I don't like that. It make you look fuzzy and shit.
When I long.
And then when it gets in your food, or don't pick something up that's next to the toilet.
Or or something
Throw it falls
saucy.
in the toilet.
Or your
Yeah.
dreads that go in the toilet. Oh my
Smoke
God.
shit like
Oh
that.
no,
Now
I
you
ain't
gotta
had
sit
that.
in a public bathroom with
And
hand
wash it.
soap and wash your dreads out.
I ain't had that.
That's just nasty and
For
gross.
real.
I don't
Like,
have
yeah.
the food part, yes.
I be saying like, yo, man, I be thinking about cutting this shit right here. Like, I be thinking like, what if I get in a fucking fight?
I don't have that happen.
Wrap them dreads around their hand and
Hey, rap, if they touch my dreads,
they
I'm gonna
just-
have to break
Over
some.
with.
Mine, they had both hands and their head was running in a circle.
Now what?
You said what?
They had both hands on my head and was running, trying to run in a circle. So I wasn't getting hit, but they were just hollering and screaming while they had both hands on my head.
I can't.
But once you gotta control, this is what we learn in martial arts. Once you get control of somebody's head, it's over.
It wasn't over. It just,
Oh, it's
for
gonna
a
be
minute,
over.
it just didn't look
Especially if they
good.
know what they doing.
No,
Even
they
if they
did.
don't know what they doing, it's gonna be over.
They
'Cause
did.
wherever the head goes, the body
Body
goes.
go.
body goes.
I said they ran around in a circle one good time, but you know, unfortunately, I had to go ahead and let it rip, get them off
I
me.
think dreads is a weakness for a man. I'm saying that as a nigga with long ass fucking dreads.
Yeah, if it's past your shoulder,
It's just
it
a
becomes a
weakness,
weakness.
yeah.
But if it's to your shoulder where you
Man,
can tie back
if
quick,
it's any amount of dread, anything that your hands can grab a hold of and clench and hold on to, the longer the worse. That's how I feel.
that's the
That's
key.
how I'm starting to be like, nigga, I might need to cut these motherfuckers. What if a nigga trying me out? You know what I'm saying?
Cut them
But
back
I
to your
don't
shoulder.
think it still matters, because even if you had the little ugly dreads, you grab that shit.
Yeah. I done had a nigga pull my braids out before.
What?
Just crazy
I
chicks
had
I
him on the
dated.
couch, and he's like reaching his hand behind me and pulling my fucking braids out.
Braids.
But
just
I didn't
went
realize it
crazy.
at the time. I'm here like, nigga, calm the fuck down, nigga. Like, yeah. Yeah, man. So it ain't about them getting ripped out, because I'll come about these motherfuckers. You feel me?
Yeah, what I-
It's about having so many of them for you to get a chance where like, oh, them came out, but I still got a chance.
Straight up.
It's like, nigga, where can I find a knife? I'm gonna have to find a knife in the middle of a fight just to cut these bitches up.
Okay.
And that was the crazy part. After that scenario, before I cut them out, I made sure I had a knife on me. Subconscious.
Oh yeah, you left your knife in my car.
Ah,
This nigga left a big motherfucking deer murder knife. Like, it looks like the knife that you had to
I don't
slit
know
the
what you're
deer's
talking
throat
about.
with at the. It was dull as a motherfucker. I said, this nigga ain't killed nothing in a long time.
He ain't killing brother.
That's what's wrong.
That's what he
Next
said.
time you need to have your knife on you.
I didn't have nothing on me.
Let me tell you
You're
something. My
correct.
daughter. That's how my daughter.
I usually have
She had a
something.
knife clip in her dreads. She had a clip.
A knife clip in
I
her
had one.
dreads.
Yeah, clip.
I had one. I know
That
exactly
she
what
stuck
you're
a
talking
knife in.
about.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it
a clip.
folds out. It's a
clip.
clip. Mine was about that big, and the
He
knife
won't let
folded
you
out.
tell
I
a story.
agree.
He won't let you tell shit.
I know that.
You can tell it. I'm just saying
about
I
his
agree.
daughter and a knife clip.
Anyway.
Like, I had one of those too. I probably sold it to him.
No. I know where I got mine.
But hers was a clip. It's like a real hair clip, but it was a knife, and it has when the clips closed, you know, it wrapped around your knuckles.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That shit deadly. I shoot a mother. You do that, I'm running to my car and get my gun. And knock you off. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You poke me with one. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
One of them ring pop looking
Yeah, yeah.
motherfuckers. What I'm
Hey,
talking
I got out of a situation like that. Cats, the security that checked everybody for weapons, and they like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So it yeah, my nigga, it can't. Especially you put it with a sports team or something, so you know what I mean, or some African symbol shit on it. You know, mine was a sports team. It was a Falcon symbol on it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I fucks with you.
I'm gonna do one more Sticks and Seeds.
Okay.
Did y'all watch fucking damn, there's something about the world ending. They got Ethan Hawke in it. The black nigga.
You stupid.
Leave the World Behind.
Yeah, we watched it.
You watched that?
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that movie,
Stupid
Lana?
ending.
Oh, and what I got on my fucking notes. Movies with no definitive endings.
That's one of them.
I mean, I kind of...
That shit sucks.
Cause of the ending, right?
Right, and we like, cause you left with a, you know what I'm saying, like.
But you ever notice in the movie? I just found this out in the movie. You know the room where they had the mural painted on there at the ocean behind the bed.
Mm-hmm.
As the movie got more intense, the ocean waves changed. So it was calm in the beginning. Then when it went back, it was more moving more. Then as it got worse,
it was crashing on the rocks.
Crashing on the rocks.
So was the whole thing they was in the Matrix and didn't know
it? You know what I was thinking? You know why the movie is scary?
What?
Because Michelle and Barack Obama are executive producers. Like, why is a president making a movie like this?
They're trying to keep the money going.
That's what makes it scary.
Yeah, but they wrote
it's like, what the fuck do you know that you're not telling us by giving us this nebulous ending?
I think it's more of the fact that it was me personally. I think it's. I mean, all these scenarios and all these movies can happen.
Ouch. Yeah.
Terminator can happen.
Everything.
I mean, all these. Yeah, Terminator can happen. If you think about it.
Don't give him no fuel right now.
No. That ain't fuel.
He like, I know Terminator's nephew.
No. We all should be aware of a black lady wrote different books and they stole from her books. But besides that, why did they put a supercomputer above the planet satellite and they called it what? Skynet. Why the
Is the
fuck?
planet called satellite?
No, a satellite.
You said above the planet satellite.
Our planet.
Are you saying the satellite?
The
is
satellite
what you're
itself above this planet, supposedly, they put a supercomputer out there called Skynet. Why would you do that? Like really? Are you trying to just see what would happen?
See what would happen with what?
I mean, I think a lot of stuff in movies some stuff are real. Like,
to a certain extent.
I think about way back in the day when Keanu Reeves did the movie with what's his name. They had that thing where they were doing called, I forget the name of the movie, but they had a gene editing thing called CRISPR. That was back in 89, 90 they made that movie. And now CRISPR's a real
Stop
thing.
cracking that paper in the mic.
So think about that. So a lot of these things can be real. A lot of these things can happen. Somebody posted that Mark Zuckerberg has a new house he built in Hawaii where he has a 30-foot down below his house. He's got 5,000 square foot another house, bunker, self-sufficient, own electricity, own water, own growing stuff, everything. And people are like, oh, that's about the movie. That's leave the world behind and know the rich folks know what's going on. And I don't think.
Nah, I could be just being self-defense. Some people do.
Shit. Some people do, but they're not gonna tell everybody. Just because you got a certain amount of money, don't mean they're gonna tell you. Because if the world comes to an end, they could take your money. They don't need you.
Money ain't gonna mean shit.
Right, they ain't gonna mean shit, so that don't mean nothing.
My awareness would be there are many people who think they know something that has money and might just be under illusion. Then there's people with money and average people that are aware because of their understanding or overstanding.
This nigga always gotta lead us down the fucking road.
Nah, it ain't.
Be so long.
It's just a commentary. They be like, why your commentary don't have a point to it?
It does got a point.
It's supposed to excite us. It's not supposed to be.
Right.
It feels like.
It makes us have awkward silences.
Yeah.
That's because niggas get scared about the real stuff.
No. We definitely ain't scared. I was waiting for more women to be in here for this, but we got Rika here.
I am waiting on this damn movie to come out in February. I know it's coming out Valentine's
What movie?
Day on purpose.
What's the name of it?
Yeah.
Bob Marley the movie. Who's playing him?
Who's playing
One of
Bob
the
Marley?
sons?
He's a Jamaican dude that's playing. I can't think of his name, but he has been shadowing Z for like forever because he was so scared to do this because he know that this is a really big role and this movie is gonna really be big.
Yeah.
But them Marley sons been hitting, so I'm hoping that
Yeah, because everybody ain't no fucking actor. Just because it's your daddy, that don't mean you're a good actor.
Right.
Understand?
You're right.
Shit, we want a good movie. We don't give a fuck
that it's a good.
I hope they cover his playerness.
Yeah. I hope they cover that.
House.
He be like, yo, I'm not go by mountain rule.
That man was a whore.
No, he was not. He was
A whore sells pussy, and he doesn't sell anything, nor does he have a pussy.
Well, he's giving away.
First of all, how
wasn't
can he
giving
be
away
on
anything.
that when
He had a whole bunch of wives.
he went by Caribbean
He was
standards?
technically
He didn't go by American
He was
standards.
technically a king. When you got a whole bunch of wives, that when a man has a whole bunch of women, that makes him a great man.
a governor or something.
With a whole bunch of kids by every woman,
And they all living in harmony.
and they all live it. Well, they ain't in harmony.
Don't say that.
Huh?
So you want a sister wife?
No, it's not even the same thing.
Yeah, that ain't the same thing.
Yeah.
They ain't even living together.
That's not the same damn
Why
thing.
ain't?
He
It's
got
still
one in
sister wife.
It's
Switzerland.
not one dude. It's one dude, and all these women are doing everything for this one dude.
Well, some niggas need more than one.
Sister wife.
Some niggas don't need none. Right?
yeah.
If
but
broke
no.
niggas don't deserve
See,
no
y'all-
pussy, then how much pussy do rich niggas deserve? I'm just
See,
saying.
First of all, y'all
That's
keep
a real
equating
good question.
relationships
Right,
to
right.
American standards. American standards is the backwards we can get. We are like nature. Whether you in the backwoods of America
He
or
always
Africa.
got-
Okay,
got
so
that.
broke niggas have to have it because that's the only thing they gotta give. So they gotta be able to do something.
No,
Or
that
they
just
really
have to
ain't
be the
gonna
luck
be
of
able
the
You
to
said
do
who
it.
gold diggers?
Girl, no broke niggas. They gonna have to know how to do it so they can have somewhere to live and be able to come up with some kind of something to run this game to make this girl live.
Some niggas stay with their mama and their grandmama their whole life till their grandmama died and they inherit that shit, get some food stamps and shit like that.
You right, but what we doing while that's happening though?
What about this?
Like if we some broke niggas and we like, damn nigga, we need somewhere to stay. It's gonna be cold outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what about a dude?
That's
working
what I'm
hard
saying.
and
It's a
female
nigga that
don't know how to
stay-
do nothing?
Girl, and you end up staying with her
Yeah.
until
You
you
end up-
get hot again. You make
What?
up an argument, it break up.
I don't know about that
move
life,
on, so
Rika.
You can hold the whole song.
I ain't never
I don't
stayed
know
with
about
no
that
girl because you can't tell me what to do at no point of time in your
Uh-uh.
life.
Nope.
You know what?
Because it's the moment that you stay with her, then she think that she can tell you what to do. But when you got your own
Go.
crib, she
They
can't.
go.
tell you shit.
I mean, they still think they can tell you what to do. It's even worse when you have your own crib because then you're a prisoner.
But then I'll be running.
They be sitting outside at awkward
I'll
times.
be running your shit then.
Shit me?
Huh?
Yeah, they run it then.
Nope.
Oh no.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
on this
okay.
earth.
So you got your own shit, and then your girlfriend come. So I'm not calling before I come. I'm gonna have to have a key. My shit gonna
Say
be
what?
in there too.
Says who?
All of that.
You're not calling before you come.
Oh,
You
why-
got a key.
why?
Oh, you would definitely.
I got a key.
You would definitely.
No.
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 I ain't never gave
Yes,
nobody no
yes,
key.
yes, yes.
No.
I definitely.
I ain't never gave nobody a key. I done had a girl give me a key and she ain't had a key to my shit.
Well, she was.
I
weak.
rarely gave a female.
She was weak. Shit. I don't think she had the audacity to ask me for a key. Like a key? Why?
Only a few
Why do you
females
think
I
that you
ever
would be?
dated.
Why do you think
Why
you would
would I
be
not?
entitled to a key?
Would he have a key to
Right.
the house?
Yeah.
I don't believe you, Rick.
I don't believe
believe
it.
I don't believe
Look,
it at all.
first of all, I would probably just take your keychain to get me a damn key made and not tell you shit. But you really should give a key.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That is a crime. You know that, right?
No,
It is a crime, Rika.
it's
Yes,
not.
it
Yes, it
is.
is.
Come together.
What that mean?
No. In what law dictionary does?
Get together.
What that mean?
And I'll give you a key, but you know it's an extra lock. That lock that don't have a key because you don't even see it from the outside. So your key may or may not work. for
I
you.
get them locks changed instantly. It'd be so funny.
Discover.
It'd be so funny looking at you trying to use that key to get in. You gonna be pissed off. I'll be kind of scared at what you gonna do when you realize your key don't work. I had that thing switch. I do it myself. You feel me?
Or put I give you
shit.
a code lock on that bit and have a double bolt that you don't never get the key to. You just got the code lock.
Please,
Yo,
I would have a key.
ain't no way. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there, Rika.
I sleep
Ain't
real
no
light.
keys over
But
here.
as Lab has said, that the circle that I got, we're different.
I'm just saying, if you got a key, then I can't make rules about my house.
Right.
Damn right.
No.
What?
What? On what planet?
Rika
it
is crazy. Like for real, certified.
know his name.
There's some poor man or men out there that have felt Rika's wrath and was like, man, you just don't know, man.
Let me say it like this.
But see, like Lab say, I I say no to everything, and he don't know why people would like me as much as I say no.
Hey man,
I never say yes.
some niggas like a challenge.
I guess.
They just don't know that you on hyper mode. They're like, yo, you want a challenge? Hyper mode.
I probably be that one.
Give me your key.
It's
And
I'm like this.
Like you meet somebody and they swear like, oh, I'll put this on you and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I like them kind. Cause you might not like them for real, but you knock them down. Let them do that. Oh, they think they doing something. You still be looking like nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's fucked up, Rika. That's fucked up. If that man was nice enough to buy dinner, you can be nice enough to be a Grammy Award winning actress for at least the next 7 minutes. I'm just saying, he bought dinner. Who cares if he had a coupon?
Right.
He bought dinner.
It was Cheesecake Factory.
Who cares? Man, Cheesecake Factory is delicious. I ain't never had no pussy, but I don't know how stuff go, because I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I got a different set of equipment. But I'm just saying, Cheesecake Factory, don't they got steak and shit at Cheesecake Factory? Yeah. They got some shit at Cheesecake Factory, like, and it ain't the type of shit that you just keep ordering shit at. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, look, you need to chill the fuck out.
And $6 slice a piece, cheesecake.
Okay, yeah, you can get the $6 slice of cheesecake. It's the Cheesecake Factory. We can't leave Cheesecake Factory without you getting some cheesecake. But you sharing. You share. We splitting that bitch down to half. You understand me? Because I ain't buying 2 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Well, somebody gonna
and we're going to have to sit here and decide on the flavor together.
Well, somebody ain't gonna flavor. I am an only child. I am been called selfish before. I'll take that.
Yeah,
and what's your sign
So
again?
what flavor? So we deciding on the flavor, Rika. What flavor we deciding on? What flavor you gonna get?
Regular cheesecake.
Oh.
On top of it. Or I may get key lime.
See, I'm gonna have to disagree with you, because we came to the Cheesecake Factory to get something different. It's the factory where they make cheesecakes of all different kinds. What, they got like 20 different types of cheesecake.
I see them, but I don't eat all that shit. I'm real picky.
What's the point of going to the cheesecake?
So what if I'm like, I want Oreo?
I don't get the kind of cheesecake you like me to have. I'm getting the kind of I like. It ain't about you. It's me.
You're on a date. You're on a date, Rika.
Okay.
I want Oreo. You want strawberry. Where do we go?
To your Oreo slice and buy strawberry slice.
No, but we getting one slice.
No, we're not.
Who's paying for the second slice, Rika?
It don't matter.
Oh, Rika, you got.
It don't matter.
You gotta learn how to. Even if you don't like Oreo, sometimes you gotta be like, I just ate it because I like.
So you want to do it even if the
that's
guy
how you
paying
get
for
the
everything.
points, Rika.
Ask me, do I get my points? Go.
I feel, but you wouldn't do it because he paying for everything. You wouldn't go with the
I
Oreo.
don't give a shit, because even if he didn't pay for it, I could pay for it.
It ain't about you. If he was, you wouldn't do it because.
I mean, it is the Cheesecake Factory. I guess you should be able to choose your own cheesecake.
That if I couldn't afford it, I wouldn't go, because niggas is dumb as fuck.
Ouch.
So I'm gonna go somewhere that I can afford it.
I know y'all ain't talking with all these bumblefuck new rappers they got.
Oh, you know what? I had this question that I never got to.
Hey, JP. Go.
If women could unequivocally forgive a man for being with another woman, how much would that solve for the black family?
We talking about one, right?
No, any woman.
No.
At any
we talking
time.
about one instance.
Within any time period.
No.
One time period.
I'm saying, we talking about one time.
No. A few.
No.
But not too many.
No.
And that is not a specific number.
Of course, how many years?
It
I have to be like, I gotta take Archangel's approach over the course of any amount of time.
That is so. That's the conversation it's so vague.
I can say that you can forgive somebody one time, but once that shit just keep happening and keep happening and keep happening, evidently you really don't even want me. You know what I'm saying? You really want whoever you whatever and with. And And then for me also, it's a whole thing about, is you just fucking her, or has this went on to a relationship?
Now I'm gonna repeat this question. I'm gonna repeat the question.
And I said one time.
I said the question is, if women could unequivocally forgive a man for being with another woman,
Once.
how much would that solve for the black family?
Once.
In percentages, please.
No. Once is actually a good. I need to know that. Because if you need to keep on doing it, we ain't gonna be together.
I'm saying, Rika,
So
maybe not. Okay.
One time.
Let's say 3 times.
Let's not.
Because let's say you fucked up the first time, then you slipped
So
up again,
having in
and
the
then that
last-
third time you like, oh, I can't do this shit again.
Yes.
I can't keep hurting her.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
3.
Yes. Okay. Come
Okay, so you got 3. So if women could but see, I don't think niggas can know that they get 3, because you know what I'm saying. It has to be some kind of system where they don't know how many chances they get. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying right there. So you break it down your own question.
But see, my thing is, I initially.
But why it has to be a level of control when we had a different
I got the
culture?
3 by bargaining. I initially said unequivocally, forever.
Actually, it's still just one.
Don't you think? What do you think
Fuck
it would
that.
hurt if a woman constantly forgave a man for being with another woman?
And so
As long as he paid for everything, was there, was present during the times that he needed to be present,
Okay.
came home every night,
Okay.
woke up with you every day,
Okay.
took care of the kids, dropped them off, and then he just got a little pussy for about 10, 15 minutes or one day of a month. You know what I'm saying? Of a year,
Okay.
15 minutes out the year, he went and got some other pussy.
Okay.
He ain't taking to dinner or nothing.
Right.
Because, you ain't got to take no pussy to dinner. You feel me?
Right.
Bring us some weed. We got some good weed, some drinks. Netflix popping. Let's go.
And that's gonna help the black family
I'm saying a woman forgiving.
one time.
No, not one time.
I'm
Tell
saying,
you something, how,
bump
how
that
shit
bullshit.
looks for me.
I'm just
Because
saying.
after I found out that you was doing whatever you was doing,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna feel some type of way.
Oh, yeah.
but if we
And
go
you
by
would have to-
statistics,
you have
y'all.
to kind of deal with the feeling some type of way for a minute.
Yeah.
But see, I know how I am, and Lab is helping me to be the better person, because I will drag your motherfucking ass.
I know
We
you.
will be together.
You seem
but
like
I
the type
will
of person
drag
kill somebody in their
the
sleep.
Fuck out your ass.
No, she just being doing shit.
Like that shit will just be an ongoing thing.
She
And
gonna
then
get
every time you
revenge.
said something, I be like, well, you fucked that bitch, so we ain't talking about
Oh, but I'm just saying, if you could unequivocally forgive,
But how can you
like on the movie
how can you equate the same
Like
thing
on
when
the
y'all
movie
outnumber
Fences.
71-1?
when he brings a baby home, what is that?
Did he cheat with somebody on the side of the fence while it's red? Remember?
Oh yeah.
So
but
why
she
can't
forgave him.
why can't we be
The
open?
one forgave.
Is that the only time? I mean,
once.
look, if you got a baby by a lady, I'm just saying, you ain't fuck her one time. What's worse?
No,
fucking,
you can't.
Okay, look, check this out. What's worse, fucking one girl 100 times or 100 girls one time?
One girl 100 times.
Oh, why?
Because you're not cheating at this point. You're in a relationship.
But what if he didn't want to cheat?
No. But tell you though, seriously, because this is not like, okay, you meet this bitch, you fuck her, then you don't see her no more. Now you laying in bed with this hoe telling her about our kids, our life. Why me?
Now that's just speculation.
It's the truth.
We need to start having court up in
Because
this motherfucker.
you have met this person or put this girl in a role where you can sleep with her and be honest with her.
I never
And
understood
you're
the
gonna
sleep
be
part.
great.
But first of all,
'Cause,
you
like-
still trying to put us in a European bracket. We are like
gosh.
nature.
Oh,
And
Jesus. You
whether
done
you
said that
hyena,
already.
whether you a wolf
Why
type, or
you
whether you
doing
a
this?
lion
Oh my
type,
God,
we are what
have
we
one
are.
going too, and he just will not let us have
Now I'm
it.
dealing with
Like,
facts. Y'all keep trapping us on this cracker concept, and it doesn't work. The last 20 years, women has fucked up black relationships.
Okay, hold
and
on.
marriages.
Can I ask you a question?
Facts.
Can I ask you a question real quick? What's your girlfriend's name?
Okay.
I ain't with nobody, you know.
Okay.
About you.
Well, you're not being very credible right now.
First
That's
of all,
all
I
I'm
had
saying.
many. I had a chance to marry 2 wives. I chose not to.
Okay, why did you and your last girlfriend break up?
We didn't.
Without being nebulous.
It just we was better as intimate partners versus.
Oh, so y'all just better at fucking, but the commitment part is the problem.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That was on both our ends.
Let
So.
him believe that shit.
I'm just being real about it.
Now back to what we was talking about, Rika.
Okay.
You said it's worse fucking one girl 100 times.
Yeah.
But you gotta think, let's say it's a married man. You feel me?
Okay.
As a married man, not that I would do this, but I would probably stick with one chick rather than fucking 100 chicks. That's more probability that if I go to the fucking movies that I'm gonna see a bitch that I fuck, rather than if I'm fucking one bitch and she might be in a whole other town. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care.
But I know on Thursday everybody
I'm just
occupied.
saying, if you are with that person so many times, that's that soul tie shit. You have started telling her about our life.
And you're correct.
And your
Why
life,
do you think
and
this?
your problems, and our kids, and your job. Because now it ain't to the point that you just get over there to sleep with her. You sleeping and you laying for a minute. Because you get comfortable in the shit. So this is not a one night stand hoe. You go with this bitch. And I'm your wife and that's your other bitch.
I'm gonna tell you how it goes with side chicks, cause I don't know about the laying in bed, and we ain't about to, you know what I'm saying? We fucking like, you know what I'm saying? You my side,
But
like, you know what I'm saying?
doing the same one though.
But I'm gonna tell you how it go with side chicks. You feel me?
right.
We gonna go. I might go pop up at her crib.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Whilst
That's right,
Whilst
Roger,
Red
that's
said
pillow
pillow talking.
talking.
I don't know Whilst
What I'm
Red,
talking
but this
about.
is how I
He
would.
knows what I'm talking
This is how I would treat my side chick or a chick that ain't even my girlfriend. Like, you feel me?
Okay.
I'll pop up at your crib. We might smoke some weed. You feel me? You might be cooking
Pop
a little.
up at her shit.
Yeah, I mean, you
Because
can't come to my
you
shit.
so comfortable you want her that you can do that.
Nah, I have this rule, Rika, that if you have a crib, that you have to, like, you know what I'm saying? You might be a squirter. This is some shit that, you feel me, is good for the movies, but it's not good for my mattress. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta feel what that pussy can do first before you can start hitting my mattress and fucking my shit up. Cause I don't wanna hear no, oh, I'm sorry, I never did that before. Nah, nigga. Nah. Insurance don't cover that.
Right.
I ain't no woman that's not being paid directly. You have sex with that you don't talk to. I don't know no woman that's not being paid directly. You have sex with that you don't talk to.
That's right.
That's what I think. Yeah.
That's right. He's saying what I'm telling you.
I agree.
I mean, but you don't have to talk. Look, you gotta set boundaries. I mean, it's all about the type of person
But
you
you
is.
can't
Is you
answer
running the
this
side
question,
chick or is the side chick running
and
you?
keep putting side things under it. We got to stick strictly to what we're talking about.
Okay.
Don't say no what if thens or that.
No, now we have to speculate on something.
We can't speculate on it because then every time I answer it, you want to turn it to something else.
But that's what
It
you
is
did,
what it
Rika.
is. No.
Yes, you did. You like, cause you
It
definitely
is
talking
what
like
it is.
a nigga might not be
You
talking.
meet a girl at the bar and say some old dumb shit, and y'all go fuck in the car, and then that's it. She don't know me. She don't know you. Over with. But if you going over this girl,
What if both of y'all got
you sitting and smoking?
What if both of them married? What if both of them married though?
Well, shit. I'm calling my brother. Then my brother come over here and shit. So now your brother is being friends with this bitch. You are putting her.
Why do you think it's going?
Hold on,
You are going very
Hold
deep,
on.
Rika.
I got
You
people
are
I
going
know
very
that
deep.
cheated,
I'm just
and
saying.
because they know I'm like
I'm just saying.
I'm on the good tip, they'll not involve me and whatnot. People will do shit and don't involve other family members who gonna remind them. Come on, man.
You definitely don't want to bring your brother over because that's another nigga that might slip up.
Right, or you
Real
don't want to
players
bring
don't do shit
kinfolk
like that.
because they gonna tell you to do the right thing.
Well, why would you-
All on his balls and he ain't gonna say
Look,
nothing.
if you cheating, that's definitely a need to know basis. It's no need to
You ain't gonna
present
bring
that to other people.
Yeah, because
You know what
they
I'm
can
saying?
slip up,
Mother-
or they gonna give you the guilt trip. You ain't.
Because
gonna
then
bring
now he got to remember what bitch you talking to. What's her name? Oh damn, is this Tabitha or is this fucking Timberly or whatever the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, it's best not to. You don't involve nobody else.
I'm just saying, Rika, you getting? I'm just. That's,
Okay, lad,
that's a
weigh
little
in.
bit too far.
Weigh in
Go.
on which part I'm weighing in on.
Whatever you want to. Come on. Cause I still believe that I do 100 instead of.
Nah.
What you mean? A person that
I would rather for you sleep with
I feel you from that perspective, but I don't know.
Okay, let it go.
I think you want that to happen because subliminally, as a woman, you need a way to catch this nigga. And if he sleep with 100 hoes, you know, one of these motherfuckers gonna be like, "Girl, let me tell you about this nigga." And I ain't the only one. She probably been doing her research
Well, one bitch
before
gonna
she
be
came
good.
across you.
Keep up my quiet, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if 100 or 1 is bad. I don't know. I think they're all terrible to me. But I'd rather you sleep with the 1. I'd rather sleep with the 1.
I'd rather you sleep with a
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
As a woman,
I don't give a fuck about running into somebody because, to be honest with you, you're probably gonna run into somebody anyway. But I don't want to. Now I already got to think about this one person.
But
that
100
you done
motherfuckers.
fucked, and my thing is, and I don't know how other guys is. My thing now, I'm thinking about how you done fucked this motherfucker, how you started to dig, what you done did different that you ain't doing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta think about
I'm thinking-
if I gotta
I'm
think
thinking-
that 100 different fucking times. Oh my god.
I'm thinking the most rash shit.
Right,
You might not have ever ate my ass, but I'm like, you probably ate
Ate
this
that
nigga
nigga
ass.
ass, like,
you
'cause
probably
my-
goddamn took it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It gets extreme. It's like, yo, what the
See,
fuck?
Thank you. Like you get real extreme because why are you with this nigga?
You ever seen a nigga with love in his eyes about your girl? I done been there before, and I was like, look,
Yes.
look, the nigga came up, and I'm looking at this nigga and looking at her, and he done walked away. I'm like, man, this nigga loves you, nigga. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Then
with
your
this
girl
nigga?
telling you like, nah, you tripping.
I'm like,
nah,
man, I know.
seen
I'm
this
looking
shit.
at this nigga. This nigga loves you, man. He done had some of that pussy, man.
You might have had them,
Real
but you
shit.
thinking about the motherfucker. You damn sure. You
I mean, it ain't hard to tell.
Hey,
nigga.
them the motherfuckers. See, that's the thing women don't realize. We can tell when the motherfucker fucking with you.
Yeah, we can tell when a nigga that hit that ass.
Yeah.
It's hard to.
Oh, wishing.
It's hard to maintain that chill when you like. I just want to tell you I love you. He didn't want that pussy,
I'm sorry
boy.
to interrupt y'all. Could you please read that name on the screen, friend?
Rika could care less.
Rika could care less.
That is not me.
I don't know. I don't know. Is
It
that
just came up.
if that's not Rika, we need
It
you to
ain't me.
respond.
It just came up. I was like, hey. I like it. Yeah.
I know it is.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah.
That's a problem. She can
See,
yell
see,
at.
we different. We gonna think about all the other shit that went on. Get right?
Right.
Think about our women fucking somebody. We gonna think
But
about
100 motherfuckers? Oh, nah.
If you fucked 100 motherfuckers, it's over, man.
What
you might
makes
as well
me
be
so
a porn
special
star
then?
now. Shit.
Okay, but if you done did it, it should be over, right?
But then again, think about her doing with a nigga 100 times. That mean you in love with this nigga.
That's my whole point. You keep proving it for me.
I'm just saying, with a woman, just imagine. Look, I just want you to think about something, because I want to put you in the state, in the mind of a man. Real
You don't have to go far. She's
I-
already there.
Okay. No, I'm talking about a man when he gets hurt. You feel me? Her pussy represents his heart, right?
Okay.
And it starts like this. Now 100 times.
That heart just gets stretched
That
out.
heart, the hole never closes. It just keeps getting stabbed in the same spot.
And now he's bleeding to death because he just keep getting stabbed in that same heart.
You tell a nigga that you had sex with a nigga 100 times, that is gonna hurt. That is gonna
Then
hurt.
you say it in a
What
way
I'm
that's
saying.
nonchalant. It was only 100 times.
You think about this
Right.
nigga sweating over a motherfucker,
Right.
Okay.
and your bitch just goddamn,
busting it open for
yeah,
put a leg
legs
behind the head.
wide open, just
Right.
you like, yo, these motherfuckers are the devil. Nigga.
So I think about how she talking to him, all that shit.
All that.
That shit is wild. Like
Yeah.
that.
See, y'all don't think it's a problem when y'all do it.
Look,
We
Rika,
think it's okay to
what
do
I'm
it.
telling you is that
I
what
keep saying that the level how we function
you shouldn't
is
really
two different things.
cheating shouldn't be called cheating. I don't know who
It should
came
be
up with that
called
term.
cheating.
It should be called
On a level,
aggression-
yes. We are like nature. once
aggression
again.
dispersion.
Aggression.
Oh, you did that one.
Come on now, give me some. Give myself some. Nigga. Where my brother at? It should be called the aggression dispersion. Because at the end of the day, what's going on with a man that cheats? It's his ego. Oh shit. Oh shit, Rika.
What?
I don't know. Are we trying to figure out? too?
you was about to trip on the cord.
No.
You kicked the shoe off. Come on now.
Don't do
sitting straight up.
Oh.
I don't know what happened. I had did it there, Macarena and shit.
She kicked the shoe, man.
I
She like, I don't know what's over there, but I'm about to try to take my best shot at it.
She was like, what? What?
don't do bugs.
I mean, not this
I
time
didn't
of
know
year.
what it was.
I don't think it could have been was a spider.
I didn't say it was a bug. That's the
I
problem.
thought you was about to trip over that cord because it was on your
Yeah.
Man,
foot.
I was finna throw all this shit across the room. I'm trying to grab the cup though.
It was, I didn't even say it was a bug. I just said,
She
hey,
was
wait
making
one
sure it
second.
wasn't
Oh,
alcohol
I'm
poison.
sorry.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sorry.
It wasn't alcohol
I didn't say
poison.
the bug. I didn't say no. I said it was
I
one
know.
second.
You stop like some shit was trying to
Cause
happen.
that shit was finna hit you.
It was finna happen on top of your head.
Oh,
That's
no.
why I tried to do it in a way where you won't jump crazy. You jump crazy anyway. So it's like, fuck it.
You just came over with gravity. She was like, shit.
Let's get back to aggression dispersion.
I don't have aggression.
No, I'm talking about when a man cheats, we shouldn't call it cheating. We should call it aggression dispersion. Because most of the times it'd be like, dang, man, I'd be pissed off about something. Sometimes you can't go to a punching bag. You know what I'm saying?
So you should go to.
But some
Sometimes
pussy.
you just gotta
girl
beat up some pussy. Some pussy that ain't yours, because you might take some real extreme
Yeah, because
aggression
if
out
the
of it.
nigga gifted and he just up in there.
You can't make love to this
You
pussy.
rather them do
You
something
gotta
else.
take some. You about to
I'm
take
just
some
saying.
aggression. It's about to be face down, ass up. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You about to be slapping that ass aggressively, like.
Well, if you got one of them little short
I
brothers,
think women do
feel
that too, though. I believe women.
They do
when
that
she-
to their
when she-
man, but they,
When she
I
want to go
think,
fuck somebody, and she be like, nah, I can't fuck this nigga right here. I need this nigga right here. I need this nigga right here.
yeah, they might got a
This
masseuse
street
head.
nigga who don't care about me.
You
type
ever
nigga.
you ever hate fuck somebody? That is the best. It really is. You be like, I hate your fucking ass so much. I can't stand your fucking ass.
And did it with the girl by the time she came out the bathroom, you were gone.
By the time she came out the bathroom, I was gone.
No.
That would be. You have to work real quick to do some shit. I feel like I have, but I can't. I can't. I can't. Yeah, I can't bring it up in my head which time, but I believe I have because I remember running out. I remember I told a girl a fake name. Man, you ever tell somebody to make up a whole new identity? Tell you, I'm
And
studying.
then they'll call you, you forget that's your fake name.
I'd be like, who? Kalino. Oh, Kalino, that's me. I had a nigga tell me that that's the name he used. I started using the same name. Yeah, my name Kalino, nigga. I was like, how you spell Kalino?
I
Do I look
once,
like a Kalino?
a
No
long,
word.
long time
Say,
ago,
what they Kalina?
when I got back from one of my African trips, I told a girl I went back to Africa, and I didn't go nowhere.
You told her you went back to Africa.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going back in next week. You know, they need me. You know, it's an emergency.
Did she ever see you again?
Nope,
No, she don't live here, huh?
I don't know.
Where you meet her at?
What did we meet? Was it at Perimeter Mall?
Oh, it was in Jordan. Okay.
No, I met her here, and I had just got back.
Why you tell her you was moving back to Africa?
I think she was a little off, if I recall. She was fine, but she was a little off. Like,
What made her seem off? All right.
she
Kept
mentions
talking about Solomon Grave and shit like
mentioned
that.
fucking up one or two of her ex-boyfriends. They did some shit.
Oh, so she was violent.
Yeah,
She had violent tendencies.
yeah, and I didn't want to find out, even if you had a mistake, what that was gonna be like. So I told her I was
Well,
going
you'll
back.
definitely find out if she figures out that your ass never went back to Africa.
That's the nigga right there.
He said, what? This nigga been here for how long?
He ain't been to Africa at all.
Nah, not then. I ain't go
Yeah.
back.
Y'all freestyling today.
Yeah, listen.
Right on.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, but I sense Rika here. That vasectomy thing. I got it. I was looking at one of them housewives shows with a friend, and in the beginning of the show, the guy wife said I had some feelings like remind her of when she was pregnant. So she said she took a pregnancy test. So he looked at her crazy like, why did you take a pregnancy test when I had just recently had a vasectomy, whatever the word is. So he was bothered, and she was bothered that he was bothered. And was like, oh, you don't trust me, and then they brung it out doing the discussion with everybody, and it turned into a big thing when it shouldn't have been.
He got a vasectomy and she got pregnant.
She didn't get pregnant. She didn't get pregnant.
She got pregnant by somebody else.
No, that she didn't get pregnant, but she felt like she was pregnant. So she took a pregnancy test.
I know it. I'm like, what? Am I?
That is not a TikTok. Ain't nobody put that shit on.
Okay.
No, that was on the one Huntsville
We know
recently.
somebody who had a vasectomy and wife got pregnant after when they was going through a divorce. Thought it wasn't his baby the whole time, and come find out.
Well, he gotta wait 3 months to get all the sperm out. He didn't wait.
Well, I don't know if he gave it the precursor or what, but this nigga got a baby.
It's 3 months. I seen this somewhere. It's 3 months or 120 ejaculations.
What he said, friend?
Whichever.
That's what he said. He said he had to do that before he even got the vasectomy.
120 ejaculations?
Yeah, I thought he
How
said
can
he
you
did all
accomplish
that?
that?
That's the same thing he asked.
120 ejaculations within what amount of time?
What was it, 6 months?
And don't say less than 120 days, because I'm like, yo, nigga.
Yeah, it could be less than 120 days. You could get 2 ejaculations or 3 a day.
Yeah, after so long, but after a while, you're not shooting anything.
Yeah, but
But
you
a
get 2
thin
that
little
day and
liquid.
then wait the next day, get 2 more.
So did they figure after 120 you're completely empty because it been consistently? Because it takes, after 1 or 2 ejaculation, it takes about 8 to 12 hours to rebuild. So why would you need 120? That don't make sense.
I was thinking after they snipped you, you had 120 to get it all out. Before you know what I'm saying?
Because
I seen it
scientifically,
somewhere where there's like
I don't
3
know
months or
which way it
120 ejaculations.
I don't know which way it go, but I know that motherfucker got tried.
no, it happens, but
I've seen it.
Look,
that's not.
120 ejaculations is a lot.
But that's
I
not a
don't think
normity for a person to get pregnant within a few years of having one of those treatments. That's not a normal. That's very few.
But you can't keep adding on a little part every time you ask the question.
I ain't adding on a little part.
You didn't say that it was been months and months and
No, it was recent. It was recent.
The vasectomy was recent.
It was recent. So
And she thought she was pregnant.
because of the feeling she had when she originally was.
Exactly. And I'm saying that you be pregnant and you've had a vasectomy.
But in his mind, he was like, "Why you asking me this when I just ain't long had a vasectomy?" So he felt a certain kind of way.
Because there is a certain amount of time that you'll have a baby.
But what if they did all them steps? Because he felt a certain kind of way. She was mad because he felt a certain kind of way. And in his mind, he thinking logical. I just had a vasectomy. Why would you think that? Why couldn't it have been anything else but you pregnant? So his mind thinking like, he said 10% or a small percentage, you might have cheated. But he didn't go into it. She went into it like, why would you think that of all things when I told you this is how I felt? And he looking like, logically, this is not a high percentage that you get pregnant. I had a vasectomy. You can. I'm agreeing. But I'm saying on the average, a dude might think his lady friend cheated.
Give me my lighter before you steal it.
You know, it was on a recent Huntsville. That's what he said he would have did, and she was bothered. She said, I will leave.
Eastside. Eastside.
That's the beat he playing?
Eastside.
I thought he was playing the beat.
East.
Yeah, we ready.
Eastside.
West side, damn.
Nah, east side.
West side, nigga. I don't live on both.
Eastside.
You see how I don't have to say it?
It's your show.
You didn't think this is where we were located? Hold up. Oh, shit. Riding like it's 2 lanes. Smoke. Karate chopping like I'm Wu-Tang. Kick a motherfucker in the head like it's Liu Kang. That's the shit that I'm blazing, motherfucker. You know I got a new strain. Look what I'm wearing, nothing but blue shit, nigga.
See, I'm artistic for a reason, uncomplicated for a reason, but complicated to those who don't recognize the season. See, I walk into godhood, my immortality be knowing the shit that other cats refuse to study, but I smoke to reduce my stress because I'm living in this level of babyality, alien control reality, and cats be thinking I'm crazy when if you believing in the Matrix, are you the one that's really crazy? Red pill or green pill, feel that thing that take you like you going up with Jack and Jill, but let me get that herbal blessed, Lord, let him not test.
Yo, stuck together like Siamese, smoking all this haze, got a nigga feeling like he's Chinese. Coming after your ass, guarantee I eat you up, nigga. You ain't nothing but a fucking diet, and I don't wanna try it. Motherfuckers gonna die fucking with me, especially when it come to rhyming, my nigga. You know that I got it, and I do it in a motherfucking perfect time, my nigga. I came just to kill a nigga, call a nigga Jason or maybe Freddy. Y'all niggas is stupid. I should call your crew Eddie. You know how I do it. It's straight off the top, my nigga. I come to mob, y'all niggas. I came to drop something that's sorta like a bomb on niggas.
They be lost, my nigga, claiming all these different new babies, my nigga, but giving these cats mental minds like rabies, my niggas. But remember, half of these 90s babies is crackheads, my nigga. But going back to the real shit, that's triggers the figures, but cats became programmed, thinking they on top of the 5G, be stuck in 4G when we already the 6 and 7. Cats be in a misery because they don't understand and the real wealth is your health. But then they be drinking nothing but the poison, levels like that soda. But I'm getting life as like it was fresh, a cup of water. It's golden, studying levels of misery. Nah, I'm stuck in that real level.
Spitting these words, nigga, is hooked on phonics. Passing his herb. That's like a nigga hooked on chronic. I spit the plague. This shit is bubonic. Motherfuckers know I came with all of that shit on it. Hold up.
That shit is bubonic. We always
Smoking
on that
ganja.
chronic.
Feeling like farmers. This nigga talking all that health shit, but he eat at McDonald's.
Absolutely.
That's where I was going with my shit.
Because I used to be a vegetarian, going for many years though. But then I told you when I flipped the script, I just prepared for the woe. But I go inside these levels of systems. But yeah, I move like I'm with it. But sometimes you gotta act like you the Joker to understand who is the clown.
Oh, so you calling me a clown now?
I think he did.
Try to get loud
I
now.
think he did.
No, I call it those who is lost. You the cat that's on my homie, but just realizing we already
Spit
the
them rhymes
boss.
so I can shoot them down like pow pow.
But you can go pow pow, but if I'm a cat that's heel, but don't recognize I'm the hunter put out the major trap and bait. Eat it up, but I guarantee you recognize you the snake and I'm the mongoose.
Hold on, y'all need to get y'all ass out the woods. Cause we in the city. Fuck you looking at mongooses for on the west side of D Philly.
You high yet?
Cause he ain't even from Philly.
Next week.
We'll get it if she was late. We'll bring it back at the right time. The sister we were supposed to have, but we always having little surprising
She
guests.
wasn't late. She didn't come.
She didn't come. Just like
Put
that.
sauce on it.
Don't put sauce on it. She didn't come.
She didn't come.
But we gonna work on having some
Did
of
she
them
call
people.
and say she wasn't gonna come?
She was saying she was running late. We don't know what happened with traffic.
But
We'll
did she
find
say
out.
she wasn't gonna come?
No, she said she was running late.
And there you go, folks. You High Yet PotCast, where we tell you why they didn't show up.
Just like that. No filter.
Yo, stay tuned, man. I'm gonna have one of my fucking favorite artists coming on this motherfucker. I still ain't scheduled, but she already told me that
Miss
she was
Lady
gonna come
Crystal.
on. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who Crystal Dooms is,
Right
you know what
on.
I'm saying? The first song that got me hooked was That's Facts, Westmore Drive. Shout out to Westmore Drive. You know what I'm saying? Who DJ Rob, my brother, DJs for. You know what I'm saying? And
Right on. And that's what I was about to say. We about to bring them folks from Westmore Drive, like he said on here, and it's a talented project. Check it out on YouTube.
Yeah, it's real. It's real. Like it's real talented. But
Right.
Crystal
Abyss.
Dooms, like she made me. I wrote a song because of how one of her songs went, and I was like, man, let me find a beat like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I like artists like that. That makes me want to write. You feel me? It make me want to do shit again. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Crystal Doom. Shout out DJ Rob. You High Yet PotCast.
DJ Rob.
And beat out the Batman.
And beat out the Batman. We'll be back next week. You High Yet?
East side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn it. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Turn it up. turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. I'm rolling back with it, roll it up, yeah. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. High nigga, like the society nigga, told the script of values. I don't need them anyway. I promise I'm fine with some brownies in me. Break the knob off the sound, please. Drown out all the bullshit. Out so loud in the brown. Leave coming down all the shooters. I keep that in it with me. Watch me turn it up. If my niggas with me, then we turn